Hello dear students, again it's time for maths lecture. So open your book, open page number 144 as we are on exercise 9.2. So open exercise 9.2 on page number 144, question number 2. Question number 2, read the question carefully. Find the measure of side. Find the measure of side of a square. If its area is, it is the question here in this question. Our task is to find the length of side or to find the value of side. What is the task? To find side. Okay. And one thing is given here. What is given? Area is given. Now area is given and task is to find side. So part A, area given is 36 square centimeter. So carefully look on the board. Okay, what is given? I am writing on the board given. What is given? Area. Area is equals to 36 square centimeter. It is given, right? And what is the formula for area of a square? What is the formula? Do you remember? Area of a square is side into side, right? Side multiplied by side. Now we have the value of area. What is the value of area? 36 square centimeter. So at the place of area of a square we can write 36 square centimeter is equals to side multiplied by side. Now can you tell me how we got this 36? Which two numbers we will multiply to get 36? If I multiply 4 with 9, my result will be 36, right? If I multiply 4 with 9 in rough work, see here, if I multiply 4 with 9, I will get 36. If I multiply 9 with 4, I will get 36. If I multiply 12 with 3, I will get 36, or 3 with 12, I will get 36. But here, which numbers I should choose? If I multiply 6 with 6, 6 6 are 36. 1 into 36 will also be 36, but which pair I should use? So I will choose 6 multiply 6. 6 multiply 6. Why 6? Because the value of side is 6. Here also the value of side must be 6. Okay. So in final answer write side equals to 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. Why I cannot choose 4 into 9 or 9 into 4 or 12 into 3 or 1 into 36? Why I cannot choose these options? Why I cannot choose these options? Because the value of side must be same. The value of side in a square must be same, means length and breadth in a square must be same. That is why I cannot choose these options. But here both length and breadth in this option 6 into 6, both length and breadth are same, that is 6, so it is the correct option. So side is 6 centimeter. So side is 6 centimeter. Now next question, part B. part B, given area is 49 square meter. What is given? Area is given and our task is to measure side. Area given is 49 square meter. As we already know, area of a square, the formula for area of a square is equals to side multiply side. Now put the value of area. What is the value? 49 square meter is equals to, now which two numbers we will use? How we can get 49? Which two number we will multiply to get 49? Which two number we will multiply? If I multiply 1 with 49, I will get 49. Or if I multiply 49 with 1, I will get 49. What is other option? If I multiply 7 with 7, I will get 49, right? So out of these three, which option will be correct? For this formula, which option will be correct? 1 into 49 or 49 into 1 or 7 into 7? So 7 into 7 will be a correct option. As the unit given is meter, so I will write here 7 meter multiply with 7 meter. Why I choose 7 into 7? Because in a square, length and breadth are of same dimensions, right? In a square, length and breadth are of same dimension, and the length and breadth both are same in a square, so I use 7 into 7. So now you got the value of side. So in final answer, write side is equals to 7 meter. Now part C. In part C, given area the given area is 64 square centimeter. 64 square centimeter, right? What is our task here? Our task here to find the length of side. Okay, and area is given. So given area is equals to 64 square centimeter. As you already know, the formula of area of a square is equals to side into side. Okay, so I have written the formula here. Now put the value of area in the formula. I am putting the value. Area's value is 64 square centimeter is equals to. Now which two numbers I should use here to get 64? Which two numbers we will multiply to get 64? So in rough work I am writing the options. 1 into 64 will give me 64. 64 into 1 will give 64. 2 into 32 will give 64. Or 32 into 2 will give 64. But here, as our formula says side into side, means the value of two numbers must be same. So if I multiply 8 with 8, I get 64. Here both the datas are same, both the values are same. So I am using 8 into 8 rather than these other options. I am using 8 into 8. As in the given question, unit is centimeter, so I will use 8 centimeter multiplied with 8 centimeter. Therefore, our final answer will be side is equals to 8 centimeter. Side is equals to 8 centimeter. Take the screenshot so that later you can write properly. Now part D. In part D, the given area is 144 square meter. So, in solution we will write given area is equals to 144 meter. Now we know the formula of area of a square. Area of a square is equals to side into side. Now put the data which you have. You have the value of area, so put the value of area in the formula. 144 square meter is equals to. Now in rough work. Choose two number which you will multiply to get 144. But the number must be same. So if I multiply 12 with 12, I will get 144. As the unit here is meter, so I will use 12 meter multiply with 12 meter. And our final answer will be side is equals to, the value of side is 12 meter. The value of side is 12 meter. Take the screenshot. Next question is a word problem, so read the word problem carefully. Question number 3. What will be the area of a bed whose length is 4.7 meter and breadth is 3.2 meter? What will be the area? What we need to find here? We are going to find area. And what is given? Length is given and breadth is given. Question number 3. In solution, we will write the given data first. So what is given? Write. Given length is equals to and breadth is equals to. Length given is 4.7 meter and breadth given is 3.2 meter. And according to question, we need to find area. So area is equals to, what is the formula? In our previous lecture, what was the formula we learned? Area is equals to length multiplied with breadth, right? So simply, और here you can write area of bed. Area of bed is equals to length multiplied by breadth. Now put the values in the formula. Area of bed is equals to length. What is the value of length here? 4.7 meter. So write 4.7 meter, then multiply symbol. Now put the value of breadth in the formula. Breadth is 3.2 meter. So write 3.2 meter. Okay. Now solve in the next step. So area of bed is equals to, as both the numbers are decimal, arrange numbers in rough one. Arrange both the numbers column wise and multiply them. So first 47 will get multiplied with 2. 2 sevens are 14. 4 here, 1 carry forward. 2 fours are 8 plus 1 carry 9. Okay. Now ones place is multiplied, so put 1 0. Now multiply tens place with 47. So 3 sevens are 21. 1 here, 2 carry forward. Now 3 fours are 12 plus 2 carry. 12 plus 2 is 14. Now add both the results. Be remember, always start adding from the ones column. So 4 plus 0 is 4. 9 plus 1 is 10. 0 here, 1 carry forward. Now add 1 plus 4. Get 5. 1 as it is. As the given numbers are decimal numbers, so put decimals accordingly. Here the number of digit after decimal is 1. In the second number, the number of digit after decimal is 1. Now add both. 1 plus 1 is 2. So in final answer, from the rightmost side, leave 2 digits and put a decimal. So our product of 4.7 and 3.2 is 15.04. Our product is 15.04. Now we remember, as we are calculating area, so we always measure area in square units. So write square. And what is the unit here? Unit is meter, so write meter. So it is the final answer. The area of bed is 15.04 square meter. Take the screenshot. Or note down fast. Either take the screenshot or note it down fast. Now we will perform the next question, which is also a word problem. Question number 4. Next word problem, read carefully. Ronak painted 2 walls of a room. The length and breadth of each wall is 7.5 meter and 4.5 meter respectively. Find the total area of the walls he painted. How many walls she painted? 2 walls. Okay. What data is given? Length of one wall and breadth of one wall is given. So first write what is given. First we will calculate the area for one wall. Okay. Length of wall is 7.5 meter. and breadth of the wall is 4.4 meter. So area of wall, what will be the formula? Length into breadth, right? Area of wall is equals to length into breadth. Put the values in the formula. Area of wall is equals to, what is the value of length? 7.5 meter. So write 7.5 meter multiply with, what is the value of breadth? 4.4 meter. So write 4.4 meter. Now both the numbers are decimal numbers. In rough work, arrange them column wise and multiply them. So 4 5s are 20, 0 here to carry forward, 4 7s are 28 and 2 carry, so 30. Now tens place will get multiplied with 75. Add both the results. Always start adding from the ones column. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 and 3. Okay. Now as the numbers are decimal numbers, so put decimal accordingly. Put decimal from the rightmost side, leave 2 digit and put a decimal here. So area of wall is 33.00. As it is area and we always measure area in square unit, so we will write square here. And what is the unit given? Unit is meter for both length and breadth, so we will use meter. So area of one wall is 33 square meter. Now in question they asked for total area of walls he painted. So area of one wall is 33 square meter. So area of two walls, we add them up and get our final results. Therefore, total area he painted is equals to area of first wall plus area of second wall. As the dimension of both the wall is equal, so their area will also be equal. And what is the value of area of first wall? That is 33 square meter. And the area of second wall is also 33 square meter. When you add both values, you get 66 square meter. So total area he painted is 66 square meter. Okay. Take the screenshot. This question is completed here. Question number 5 will be your homework. Okay, question number 5 will be your homework. Try to solve it by yourself. If any issue comes, then message me on WhatsApp and check your answer from backside of your book. Okay.